Hello, family. It's Ariana, your tarot life coach, bringing you your August tarot scopes, big baby. Big, big hugs, lots and lots of love, high fives, and some damn dirty shoulder rubs. What's up, family? First of all, thank you. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your support. Absolutely love you guys so very much. So big, big thank yous with that. And I also want to welcome in Leo season. It's about time. Here in my household, we start off with my daughter's birthday on the 10th and we ended on the 21st with mine. So this is a Leo loving home, okay? Now, with that being said, let's jump into the astrological stuff that's going on upstairs. So on 8/8, we have Lion's Gate. This is a beautiful time to open up your heart chakra to a beautiful meditation for the collective, to harness in some good energies, to move forward for the rest of the year. Now, on the 11th, this is also an important date because there's so much astrological activity going on. We have Mercury moving into the sign of Leo. So basically, communication is about to get direct and expressive. And we have Sagittarius going direct into the sign of Sagittarius. And Uranus is going retrograde in the sign of Taurus. So lots of energy on that day. On the 15th, we have a full moon in Aquarius. And on the 18th, we have Mars moving into Virgo. And on the 21st, when's my birthday? Okay, y'all remember that. It's my birthday on the 21st. We have Venus moving into Virgo. So love's going to get a little bit practical. So it might run an errand for you, bring you your keys, buy you lunch. It's going to be very practical, yet romantic. Now, on the 23rd, it's Virgo season. And on the 30th, we have a new moon in Virgo. So happy birthday, Virgos, also. Now, deep breath. I want to share with you guys. I got these cards from a friend called the Shamanic Medicine Oracle deck. Absolutely love this deck. So amazing. I've done a couple of reads on Instagram, just pulling cards for people. It's been so much fun. Maybe we need to do it over here too. Let me know. Leave it in the comments below. How about that? Now, deep breath. Which will it be? 1 or 2? If you chose card number 1, you have bones for casting. This is divination. This is trusting your intuition hardcore this month, all right? You got to trust it. All those signs, those synchronicities, those things that you're noticing, they're all coming together for a reason. Trust what you're feeling in order to move forward, all right? And if you chose card number 2, I'm going to be waiting for you on my birthday because we're going to go out and we're going to celebrate. Because you got wealth, you got offerings coming in. And this is significant too. If you have a financial situation that's been a burden or something that just has not changed in a while, it's about to go down. It's about to change. It's about to be good. But also remember that you have to offer gratitude and share your abundance. So combining card number 1 of trusting your intuition and knowing that a financial situation is going to be handled, I'm going to say this is going to be a hell of a month, an exciting month. I can't wait to hear your favorite parts of the month. Make sure you hit it, leave it in the comments. Make sure you hit that like and that share. Join me every Saturday or Sunday for weekly energies and updates. And guys, thank you so much. I pray that y'all have a beautiful, beautiful month. And celebrate a Leo in your life. All right? Be blessed.
Hello, Libras. It's Ariana, your tarot life coach, bringing you your August tarot scope, big baby. Big, big hugs. Lots and lots of love, guys. High fives and some damn dirty shoulder rubs. What's up, Libras? What are you up to? Happy Leo season. With that being said, if you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to join with you. And hit that like, that share, subscribe, hit the bell at the top. Hit me up, all right? Now, with that being said, we're going to change our lineup. We're still doing Mind, Body, and Soul, but I have these really cool cards called the Karma Cards by Monte Faber. And I have some new cards also. The reads are going to be a little bit different. I've noticed they've been more intuitive than before, all right? So with that, we're going to use these cards, super, super cool. I'm going to explain them and we're going to move through. Then after that, we will hit the tarot up. Now, if you see here, you have the planet, the sign, and then the house, right? Now, this is spiritual, mental, and physical. The red or the orange is significant of the challenge, and the blue on the bottom will be the solution. Now, this is not significant to you having Uranus and Gemini in the 11th house. However, this is the lessons that we're learning right now. Okay, so Libra, sun, moon, or rising, let's jump into your read. Now, Uranus is telling you Spiritually, stir up the situation by using what you want to be known for humanity's sake. Mentally, be open to new ideas about what is believed about your hopes and your wishes. And physically, invent a way to use the quickest way and do it for the future. All right, so I feel like this is a month of navigating, and creating abundance. And I'll explain why by the end of the read. Now, solution spiritually, an unusual example of information to explain freedom. There's something you want to be free from, all right? Mentally, a different way of looking at communications about associations. So one way to free yourself is to kind of have a different way of looking at the way your associates are, looking who you're combined with, looking what's happening, and looking at the communication between them. Physically, an unexpected change resulting from the fluctuations of the circle of friends. I do believe, Libra, you may be cutting ties with people. This is going to be one of those months that you're starting to look like, are you really for me, or are you against me? Are you holding me back? Do I need to spend time with you, or do I need to pull back? So those are the issues that might be working around you. Remember, freedom is what you really want, especially resulting from your circle of friends. So keep that in mind as you move through this month. Now, your power animal is the dolphin. And the dolphin is coming in. He's so smooth and sweet. And the thing I love about a dolphin is a dolphin can attack you. But a dolphin moves with love, with respect, with kindness, right? And they will rescue. Now, there was this really cool thing that I saw online one day that it was talking about the power of the dolphins. And they were doing underwater births, and they noticed that 3 dolphins swam by the woman, and they wouldn't let anyone get near her. And they created like a whirlpool around her, like a wave of energy with their sonar and the way they were swimming. And it caused her to have her baby very easily with very minimal pain. There is a connection that dolphins have, that they always call them the most intelligent animals. But you are a very intelligent individual, and you need to harness your energy. And you're moving forward this month, all right? And as you're moving forward, Libra, this is one of those months that you've got to see what's working for you and what's working against you. And it's okay to cut ties with things that are no longer in your favor. Now, the dolphin also wants you to be paying attention because you're disconnected from your feelings. And it's time to integrate intellect and emotions and actions into play. It's time to have fun. It's time to dance. It's time to sing. This is also about communication. This month is going to be on high, okay? Paying attention to how you're communicating and the way people are communicating with you. Taking a break, breathing, and looking for guidance, okay? This is also a sense of community, coming together as a team. Now, this beautiful card right here called Padma Sundari is the number 17, which comes down to the number 8, right? Now, Padma Sundari is a very beautiful card. These were gifted to me from beautiful Alea. Thank you so much. And it talks about out of darkness, the light is born. The light is powerful enough to survive any darkness of humanity. And you're empowered and you're effective. And don't forget your path. So trust in your abilities to bring purity and order, grace. And you're here to like balance the scales. Believe how beautiful that is. Struggles are sometimes the best way for us to learn our strengths. All right? That's how we learn to move forward. Now, the Divine Mother in the form of Padma Sundari is Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, beauty, love, and spiritual enlightenment. And she's represented as a shining lotus, okay? And the lotus flowers just reminds us of our spiritual light and how we need to open to the sun and close when it's dark, okay? Her message is that you're able to do a lot of good in the world, Libra. But it's time to get away from losing your hope and not wanting to trust and losing your trust in others, okay? Now, part of your spiritual path requires you to walk your talk, and you have to be optimistic and practical at the same time. And when we choose courage, we can confront what isn't working for us and move forward. So, this is about you finding that abundance and moving on. Now, Mother Mary comes out for you also. And this is with love and peace. And she's coming in because there's a mother healing possible at this time. Another thing is when this card comes out, get rid of the need to be right. Okay, so I want to tell you, you can be a shark or you can be a dolphin, all right? And in this situation of the argument, if you use the energy of the dolphin and you release the need to be right and have that last word and feel like you have to prove a point, I believe the relationships can be healed. I believe the situation can be solved. And Mother Mary is bringing in love and peace. And then you have the spiritual abundance and love from Padma Sundari. All right. So that is your mind, body, and soul coming in for you. And we are going to jump into your tarot read, Libra. Oh, I have a little bit more for you because I have this habit of when I'm looking at your cards, I like to write down a message that I get. So, abundance, love, and grace are all yours this month. The issues holding you back can be released with releasing shame and guilt. The question can be, what can Leo season teach you? Your heart chakra is needing some attention this month. Your herb is allspice, okay? And it comes from a tree in Central and South America. It can either be ground or it can come in little berries. It's the element of fire, tied to the planet of Mars. This is Aries-like energy. It's time for you to put some pump in your step, okay? This is going to increase your energy, increase your luck, increase your money, and increase your business. Allspice can also help with toothaches, with digestion, as in the form of a tea. It's great for acne. Allspice can be used to dress candles. It can be used to floor washes, to anything you can imagine. Now, for increasing your business, you can do a floor wash daily at your business, okay? A spoonful of ground allspice, ground cinnamon, and ground sugar with a cup of Epsom salt in warm water. You start from the front, you work yourself to the back, throw the remaining water outside on the pavement from the back door so that your place will be blessed and business will be coming in. So that's just a little bit of extra stuff. Let's bless our cards. Let's to bless these cards for Libras, moving forward, sun, moon, and rising. I'm rolling a number 5 for you. So I'm going to say there's going to be some big changes coming in for you. And big changes are always scary. The one thing that I do notice about the Padma Sundari card and the Mother Mary card is the pink flowers. I feel like pink flowers are going to be very important at an altar space or to give to the ocean. I'm getting a lot of kind of like, I want to say if you give your offerings to the ocean goddesses, then it will be important for you to honor them, okay? With the dolphin, the Mother Mary, and very strong feminine energy and the pink flowers on both cards, that's the vibe that I'm getting, okay? I'm going to cut your deck. And I have, look, it's you. It's Libra. It's the Justice card. And you are done with people who have been abusing of your time, your money, your energy, and your space. Libra is not playing anymore. Libra's like, let justice be done. We don't have time for that. All right? Let's give it some shuffles. Show us the energy that you have. Show us the energy you have for Libra. Show us the energy you have for Libra this month. Show us the energy you have for this month. Okay. Now I'm going to remove these. We have past. We have present. Whoa. Libra, you're going to hate me, right? Libra's like, I don't even like you right now. But it ends so good. It ends so good. You know what song's in my head? When it hurts so bad. Y'all remember Lauryn Hill? Why does it feel so good? Ah! 2 of Wands reversed. Let me look at the bottom of the deck real quick. So this has either happened or is going to happen to some, not all. There's a situation you might be dealing with another Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You're really ready to cut strings with this individual. I feel like you're owning your crown. You're trusting your intuition. You're communicating effectively. Justice is being served. And you're trying to heal from like somebody sabotaging you or kind of like really not communicating the way that they should, okay? Now, with that being said, why do I feel like I have so many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, got my 5 cards, but it looks like so many. Now, the 2 of Pentacles reverses you in the past, and this is significant to feeling a little bit imbalanced. There was some imbalance about people who were taking too much from you, too much of your time, your energy, your money, your resources, because in the present, you're noticing those things with the 6 of Pentacles reverse. Some of y'all don't want to talk about it and others will. Now, as I'm going to clarify the Six of Pentacles reversed, I cut the deck. I have the Six of Arrows looking at the Hierophant. Some of y'all might be dealing with the sign of Taurus or dealing with an earth sign that is not bringing any kind of healing to this situation. Almost like it feels stagnant at the moment. So let's see what's going on with the Six of Pentacles. The Two of Arrows. I want to say cut your ties, find your peace, because if you're dealing with an earth sign, I almost feel like they're not going to learn new skills, all right, especially financial skills. And I almost want to say, like, it's just time to make amends. It's time to come to an agreement. It's time to be peaceful. So let's see which animal card will be used. We have the Monkey, ingenuity, adaptability. This is about you being the key component in this situation. Remember, not having to always be right. However, moving forward for what is right for you. Now, the hidden influence right now, and I feel like this is you, okay? The hidden influence of why something is off balance is because you're not telling this individual that you feel that it's off balance. You're keeping it to yourself, especially if you're dealing with an earth sign, okay? Family member or another air sign. Expressing yourself is important. It's not like... Whenever someone says, I need to speak my mind, people think like, ooh. No, it doesn't have to be that way. It's just needing to say what's on your heart and mind at the moment, okay? So what does this king want you to know? Ten of Cups reversed. You don't feel like something's very successful right now. Almost like your spirit guide is kind of, you know, the unconditional love isn't there. So whatever isn't successful, your guide is telling you, walk away from it with courage. Stop investing into things and into people who aren't giving back to you, Libra. It's important for you to cut your losses with the Five of Cups. Yes, it's going to be a loss. Remember the first cards that we're talking about, your circle of friends. Man, I'm telling you, some friends are a season, okay? And their season has been up for a couple of seasons now. And it's time to kind of realize those things. It doesn't mean that you throw the whole memory away. It's just like you say, you know what? At this time, I feel like I'm going to pick up these 2 cups that he has right there, and I'm going to go on an adventure, and I'm going to go find what's for me, okay? So this Five of Cups possibly going to happen after a vacation or about a vacation, because we're dropping the burdens and we're not investing into it anymore. The investment is done. One more shuffle. And it's the Tower reversed. So I kind of feel like the situation could have been a lot worse, okay, than what it is, because you actually have the courage to walk away from it. It doesn't come tumbling down as bad as it could have been, because you end up making the right decision, okay? And I do feel like either this is the right decision in love, the right decision in career, the right decision in family. The Lovers is a very beautiful card. This is also the energy of the right communication, because Gemini is the ruler of the Lovers card, okay? Now, with that being said, Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is that of communication. I feel that you are going to have the courage to effectively communicate in the situation where you feel there's a loss, which ends up bringing on a new opportunity. So in this situation, Libra, in this month, it's going to be crucial for you to be very, very, I want to say playful, okay, as you're going through it. Like, don't be too serious about it, because you have the Monkey and the Dolphin coming out. You have abundance coming in. Now, if you're dealing with a business situation, I feel like there may be a business partner that you might be walking away from, because you just, you know, it just doesn't fit you right now at the moment. Doesn't mean that they're horrible. Doesn't mean that they're bad. It's just time for you to move forward. Your overall energy with the Two of Wands reversed is, I kind of feel like this is that Aries energy, and that's why you need that allspice, is to get back into control and own your Mars power. Own that energy of that warrior to go and get what you want, all right? So with that, let's see if there's more. There's a little bit more here. Let's see what this Two of Wands wants you to know. What does the Two of Wands want? Oh, it doesn't even want to shuffle, okay? that the King of Cups is coming with an offer, and the magic can really happen. So whether this is a job offer or whether this is an offer of the heart with love, there's a situation that you have to cut your losses and say, you know what, this didn't work for me. I'm going to change it up and I'm going to make a different decision. But you see the cup here and the cup here. There is an offering coming towards you towards the end of the month. Cut your losses, move it forward. You got it going on, Libra. And you do not have to be right, all right? Release that energy of having to be right. Now, with that, let's close off your read. I have your crystal being low light, used for grounding, focus, and intuition. And this stone strengthens the fundamental energies of the body in order to work at a higher level. It works with the third eye chakra, anja, stimulating visions and insight. On a physical level, it works with strengthening the body and the resistance to disease and illness. It is also great for detoxification of the liver and reversing the effects of alcohol. This card is significant to the need to work with the body before going into deeper spiritual development. All right. This is a very grounding energy is going to be needed this month. Now, your health card is the Corn Maiden, which is the High Priestess. All right. The High Priestess in a health reading is about hormonal imbalance. And this card rules women. All right. So, ladies, feminine areas, the uterus, the ovaries, and the breast. Take very good care of them this month. And also could signify the stomach and nutrition. Pay attention to what you're eating. Pay attention to what you're putting in. And I also am picking up lots of sacral energy healing this month. Now, birth is coming in too. And we have this beautiful card called Renewal. These were also a gift from my beautiful friend Vanessa. Thank you so very much. Birth is about the death of the old and the emergence of the new, and a transformation that's going to strip away that guilt, fear, and shame. And it's time to look at why you've been suffering so many injuries, illnesses, depressions, or situations. And it says, write down what you're experiencing and your emotional reaction. For example, blaming someone or something for your situation may be causing you to feel miserable, angry, or betrayed. Now, Eastern medicine ties our emotions to our health-related illnesses. Usually when we're sad, it affects our stomach. When we're scared, it affects our stomach. But we treat the symptoms as opposed to the root cause, all right? So paying attention to those things. Now, this also signifies out with the old and in with the new. All right, big baby, you're coming to an end of an era. Things are coming into play for you. You are birthing new things. So with that being said, Libra, big hugs. Thank you so much for letting me hang out with you. If you're interested in a read, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. Be blessed, fam.